Good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year. Is a
Happy New
miracle
Year,
one. Yeah,
Miss.
we are only three. All are sleeping, definitely. Or they thought that no, this is the January 1st, so we have to take rest, or they got tired for the last night, maybe. So as you
Yeah.
all know, this is class 2 and 4, batch 3, and this is Aisha Miss, and I have only two girls with me today. So okay, so as always, I don't need to share the rules of my classes because there are only two. So now I'm going to start my class by sharing my screen. And I hope you saw my screen. You are watching my screen, right? Okay. So the first thing is we're gonna do our comprehensions and the question answer as always. And there is something new I added, and that is there you can see some objects are here, so you have to write down the name of the objects, and you have to write down two sentences including these objects. And after that we will do the translation and use of translation, which is very much important, we can use in our daily basis life. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna make you understand the passage. Then I will ask you, and I will give you the exercises. Okay. So it's the story about. It's not a story. It's a passage about trains. My boys will enjoy this more, right? Okay. Trains by Jack Hastings, written by Jack Hastings. Okay, what is this? Read the passage below. Okay, the first steam engine, that means হচ্ছে ধোঁয়া, যে ধোঁয়া চালিত যে ইঞ্জিনটা আমরা বলি. The first steam engine to pull a passenger train was built nearly 200 years ago. প্রথম যে স্টিম ইঞ্জিন যে সেটা 200 বছর আগে তৈরি করা হয়েছিল. It took 2 hours to travel 40 kilometers. 40 কিলোমিটার ট্রাভেল করতে এটা 2 ঘন্টা টাইম নিত। So no, sorry, 2 ঘন্টা টাইম নিত। The early steam trains burned coal to boil water and make steam. মানে আর্লি স্টিম বলতে আগেকার যে ইঞ্জিন চালিত ট্রেনগুলো ছিল, সেগুলো কি করতো, কয়লা পুড়াতো, সেটা সেটা আবার গরম পানির মধ্যে ফেলে এটাতে স্টিম ক্রিয়েট করতো যাতে ট্রেনটা চলতে পারে। ট্রেন হ্যাভ চেঞ্জ আ লট ওভার টাইম। সময় সাপেক্ষে মানে সময়ের পরবর্তী প্রবর্তনে যেটা বলে অ্যাকচুয়ালি, ট্রেনের অনেক চেঞ্জ হয়ে গেছে। They use different source of power to help them travel faster and use less fuel. তো এখন কি হয়েছে, এখন ট্রেনগুলোতে যাতে চেঞ্জ হতে হতে অল্প পাওয়ার ইউজ করে, ডিফারেন্ট পাওয়ার ইউজ করে যাতে আরো বেশি ফাস্ট ট্রাভেল করতে পারে, কিন্তু ডিজেল এবং গ্যাসটা অল্প ইউজ করে। মানে প্রাকৃতিক সম্পদের যে ক্ষয় বলে, ন্যাচারাল অ্যাসেট যেটা ক্ষয়, যেমন কোল, এটা একটা ন্যাচারাল অ্যাসেট। তারপরে আরো ধোঁয়াটা বের করলে এয়ার পলিউশন হয়, তাহলে এটা একটা ন্যাচারাল অ্যাসেটকে তোমার ডিজাস্টার করে ফেলে। তো এইসব ক্ষতিগুলো বন্ধ করে এখন ট্রেনগুলো অনেক সুন্দরভাবে প্রাকৃতিক বান্ধব, মানে ন্যাচারাল ফ্রেন্ডলি হয়ে গেছে, সুন্দরভাবে ওরা চলতে পারে আরো ফাস্টার। তো সাম ট্রেনস ইউজ ডিজেল ফুয়েল, সাম ইউজ ইলেকট্রিসিটি। কিছু কিছু ট্রেন ডিজেল ফুয়েল দিয়ে চলে, মানে তেল গ্যাস দিয়ে চলে, আর কিছু কিছু ট্রেন চলে হলো ইলেকট্রিসিটি, দ্যাটস মিন বিদ্যুতের মাধ্যমে। So, trains that use diesel fuel have large, heavy engines that use less fuel than other engines. That means যেসব ট্রেনগুলো, যে ইঞ্জিনগুলোতে তোমার ডিজেল এবং ফুয়েল ইউজ করা হয়, সেই সব ইঞ্জিনগুলো অনেক বড় হয়। মানে ট্রেন দেখবে যে ট্রেনের যে হেড, সামনে যে পার্টটা, দ্যাট ইজ দ্য ইঞ্জিন পার্ট, রাইট? তো যেগুলো নাকি তোমার অনেক বড় হয়, দেখা যাবে ওটার ইঞ্জিনটাও অনেক বড়, দ্যাটস ওয়াই। So in many cities, passenger trains run on electricity. মানে অনেক শহরে, ইজ নট ইন আওয়ার কান্ট্রি, অ্যাজ অ্যাব্রোড, ইন অ্যাব্রোড অনেক শহরে কি হয়, প্যাসেঞ্জার যে ট্রেনটা সেটা হচ্ছে ইলেকট্রিসিটির মাধ্যমে চলে। সাম ইলেকট্রিক ট্রেনস রান আন্ডারগ্রাউন্ড থ্রু টানেলস, টানেলের মধ্য দিয়ে মাটির নিচ দিয়েও চলে। ইটস usually happen in the abroad, and this is a common thing over there, but in not our country. We hope that metro rail will start these things. One of the faster trains in the world is called the bullet train. যেটা খুব দ্রুতগামী ট্রেনের মধ্যে ফার্স্টের ট্রেন আছে যেটাকে বলা হলো বুলেট ট্রেন। ইট ইজ আ জাপানিজ ইলেকট্রিক ট্রেন, এটা হলো জাপানি ইলেকট্রিক ট্রেন। ইট ক্যান ট্রাভেল 300 কিলোমিটার্স পার আওয়ার। এটা পার আওয়ার বলতে প্রতি ঘন্টায় এটা 3 কিলোমিটার যেতে পারে। ঠিক আছে, সো ইটস ভেরি ইজি। নাও বোথ অফ ইউ টেক টাইম, read out for 5 minutes and ask me if you have any.
Can I write it?
No, you don't need to write these things. The question answer, I will say you to write the question answer. Okay, so just read out the passage and find out some difficult words you don't know the meaning and ask me at the chat box. You don't need to say ask me chat box, you can ask me because there are 2 people only. So both of you just read this out. And in this meantime, I have to call. I will ask you I will ask you to read out the passage, then I will give you the question answer. So any confusions? Read out. Okay, Aditya, do you have any confusion with any word? Okay, first you read out the passage. First you read out the passage.
Okay, miss. Train by Jack Hastings. The first steam engine to pull a passenger train was built nearly 200 years ago. It took 2 hours to travel 40 kilometers. The early steam trains burnt coal to boil water and make steam. Trains have changed a lot over time. They use different sorts of power to help them travel faster and use less fuel. Some trains use diesel fuel and some use electricity. Trains that use diesel fuel have large, heavy engines that use less fuel than other engines. In many cities, passenger trains run on electricity. Some electric trains run underground through tunnels. One of the fastest trains in the world is called bullet train. It is Japanese electric train. It can travel at 300 kilometers per hour. Thank you, Miss.
That's great. Okay, now Khadija, is your turn. Read out the passage.
The first steam engine to pull a passenger train was built nearly 2000 years ago.
2000 years? 200 years ago.
200 years ago, it took 2 hours to travel 40 kilometers, and early steam trains burned coal to boil
Oh, it's
water
coal.
and make steam.
Yeah.
Trains have changed a lot over time. They use different sorts of power to help them travel faster and use less fuel. Some trains as some trains use diesel fuel and some use electricity. Trains that use diesel fuel have large, heavy engines that use less fuel than other engines. In many cities, passenger trains run on electricity. Some electric trains run underground
Through
through
tunnels.
tunnels. One of the
One of the fastest.
fastest trains in the world is called the bullet train. It is a Japanese electric train. It can travel at 300 kilometers per hour.
Okay, done. So now both of you, I'm going to give you the question answer. There are two questions and two MCQ type of question. The first one is, when was the first steam engine built? Number two, so you have to just put on the number and write down the answer. And number two, some trains use diesel fuel and some use electricity. And this in this question, you have to write down the A or B, which is true or false. Number three, which type of train use diesel fuel? Number four, electric trains run underground through A, mine. Mine means beachfrog type projector. B, tunnel, and C, hollow cave. And five, which is the fastest train in the world and why? Okay, so now both of you, I'm giving you 10 minutes for this and write down. Okay, any type of confusion that you couldn't understand the question? Khadija, you understand the question?
Yes,
Do
please.
you? Okay, let's start writing. Aditya, start writing. Aditya, do you have any problem with the question? Okay, if you have any problem, you can ask me. I may hear, no problem. So start writing.
Miss, do we have to write the question too?
No, only the answer. Just write down the number and the answer. In 2 and 4, you have to write down the number and only the option A or B. Read the one. Good night, Ridwan. Very
Good
good.
morning.
Good night, beta. Sleep. Happy New Year, Ridwan. How are you?
I'm fine, Miss.
I,
And you?
I'm, I'm very much thankful to you that you are only one boy in our class. Okay, so Hadiza and Aditya is writing, are writing, and now I'm just making you understand the passes. Okay, so Ridwan, listen to me very properly. It's about a train. The passage is about train invention and the different kinds of train actually. So this is a passage written by Jack Hastings. Okay, so the first steam engine to pull a passenger train was built nearly 200 years ago. এটা বলেছে প্রথম যে স্টিম ইঞ্জিন ট্রেনটা সেটা 200 বছর আগে তৈরি করা হয়। It took 2 hours to travel 40 kilometers. এটা কি করতো 40 কিলোমিটার পার করতে 2 ঘন্টা সময় নিত। The early steam trains burned coal to boil water and make steam. আগে আর্লি বলতে আগের যে ট্রেনগুলো সেগুলো কি করতো মানে কয়লাটাকে কি করতো পুড়াতে এবং পানির মধ্যে বয়েল ওয়াটারের মধ্যে দিয়ে এটা থেকে স্টিম ইনভেন্ট করতো, আবিষ্কার করতো বা তৈরি করতো। Trains have changed a lot over time. সময়তে ট্রেনের অনেক চেঞ্জ হয়েছে। They use different sources of power to help them travel faster and use less fuel. এখন ট্রেন কি করেছে আস্তে আস্তে কম ডিজেল এবং তেল খরচ করে আরো অনেক ওয়ে বের করেছে যেটা কিনা আরো ফাস্ট এটা যেতে পারে। Some trains use diesel fuel and some use electricity. কিছু ট্রেন তেল গ্যাসে চলে আর কিছু খনিজ তেল মানে তেল পুড়িয়ে চলে অ্যাকচুয়ালি ট্রেনটা, আর কিছু ট্রেন চলে হলো বিদ্যুতের মাধ্যমে। Train that use diesel fuel have large, heavy engines that use less fuel than other engines. যেটা কিনা ডিজেল ফুয়েল দিয়ে চলে সেই ট্রেনটার ইঞ্জিনটা অনেক বড় হয়ে থাকে। In many cities, passenger trains run on electricity. অনেক শহরেই আমাদের যে প্যাসেঞ্জার ট্রেনটা সেটা কি দিয়ে চলে ইলেকট্রিকের মাধ্যমে মানে ইলেকট্রিক্সের মাধ্যমে বিদ্যুতের মাধ্যমে। One of the fastest trains in the world is called the bullet train. দ্রুতগামী একটি ট্রেন আছে যেটাকে বলা হলো বুলেট ট্রেন, ফাস্টেস্ট ট্রেন। এটা খুবই ফাস্ট, এটি সবচেয়ে বেশি ফাস্ট ট্রেন, যেটা কিনা ইট ইজ আ জাপানিজ ইলেকট্রিক ট্রেন, যেটা জাপানে এটা ইনভেন্ট হয়েছে, এটাকে জাপানিজ ইলেকট্রিক ট্রেন বলে। ইট ক্যান ট্রাভেল অ্যাট 300 কিলোমিটার পার আওয়ার। এটা 1 ঘন্টা পার আওয়ার বলতে প্রতি ঘন্টা এটা 300 কিলোমিটার যেতে পারে। আচ্ছা, নাও রিদু you have to write down this question and answer. The first question is, when was the first steam engine built? The second, some trains use diesel fuel and some use electricity. A, true. B, false. Number 3, which type of trains use diesel fuel? Number 4, electric trains run underground through a mine. B, tunnel. C, cave. 5, which is the fastest train in the world and why? So Ridwan, you don't need to write down the question. You just put out the number and just write down the answer. And for number 2 and 4, you have to write down the number with the option A or B. Okay?
Okay,
So start writing, Ridwan.
okay.
So do hurry. Aditya, Khadija, you finished? Okay, Aditya, you say. You say question number 1 and 2.
Number one. Just 1 minute. The first steam engine was built about 200 years ago. And number two
Khadija
is
said
true.
2000 years ago, and you were saying 20 years ago. What is the problem with the
No, miss.
200?
No, miss.
Okay.
200 years ago.
Acha, yeah, your answer.
It was my slip of tongue.
Yeah, your answer are right. Okay, and the second is true. Okay, now Khadija, you tell me number 3 and 4. And read the one, write down the five first. Okay, write down the 5 number first. Okay, which type of train use diesel and fuel and electric?
Heavy engines that use less fuel and
Sorry.
miss 1 second. Trains that use diesel fuel have large, heavy engines.
No, actually, the answer. Okay, the Aditya, you tell me the answer number 3. Trigun, welcome, dear. Aditya, can you tell me the number, question number 3? The answer of the question number 3.
Yes, miss. The train used bullet train, a large and heavy engine. They have heavy engine.
No. Which type of trains use diesel fuel? মানে কোন টাইপের ট্রেন ডিজেল আর ফুয়েল ইউজ করে? Steam engine type of train. That is the answer actually. Okay. Acha, Trigun Chakma. Hello, dear. So you are you are little, not little bit, you are too late for the class. So you have to catch me from my second slide. Okay, the first slide you have to watch from my video, and you have to put catch me from the second slide. Okay, you just wait. Okay, so number 5, read the one. Okay, so which is the answer? Which type of train use diesel and fuel? The steam engine trains use diesel and fuel. Okay, electric trains run underground through Khadija.
Tunnel.
Is we know about that. It's a very easy question. Okay, read the one. You write down the 5. You write. And in this time, Trigun, you can read out the passage and you can ask me word meaning.
Miss,
Yes.
you can say later.
Sorry?
You can say again.
Okay. As you are only 3, so I can do these things. I have to say again for Ridwan also. Okay, no problem. Just Ridwan, write down in this time. The first steam engine to pull a passenger train was built nearly 200 years ago. সেটা হচ্ছে প্রথম যে ইঞ্জিন ট্রেনটা আবিষ্কার করা হয়েছে তা 200 বছর আগে। It took 2 hours to travel 40 kilometers. এটা কি করতো? 2 ঘন্টায় 400 কিলোমিটার যেতে পারতো। তারপরে কি বলেছে, the early steam trains burned coal to boil water and make steam. আগে যে ট্রেনগুলো সেটা কি করতো, কয়লাকে আগুনে পুড়ানোর পরে বয়েল ওয়াটার দিয়ে স্টিম ইনভেন্ট করতো। ট্রেনস হ্যাভ চেঞ্জ আ লট ওভার টাইম। এখন ট্রেন অনেক চেঞ্জ হয়ে গেছে। দে ইউজ ডিফারেন্ট সোর্স অফ পাওয়ার টু হেল্প দেম ট্রাভেল ফাস্টার অ্যান্ড ইউজ লেস ফুয়েল। তারা এখন কি করে, অনেক পাওয়ার ইউজ করে, অনেক সোর্স অফ পাওয়ার ইউজ করে, কম গ্যাস এবং কম তেল ইউজ করে এটা আরো যত তাড়াতাড়ি ফাস্টে ট্রাভেল করা যায় সেটা তৈরি করেছে। সাম ট্রেনস ইউজ ডিজেল ফুয়েল এন্ড সাম ইউজ ইলেকট্রিসিটি। কিছু ট্রেন ডিজেল ফুয়েল ইউজ করে, কিছু ট্রেন বিদ্যুতের মাধ্যমে চলে। ট্রেন দ্যাট ইউজ ডিজেল ফুয়েল হ্যাভ লার্জ হেভি ইঞ্জিন দ্যাট ইউজ লেস ফুয়েল দেন আদার ইঞ্জিনস। যেই ট্রেনগুলো ডিজেল ফুয়েল ইউজ করে তাদের ইঞ্জিনের পার্টটা আদার ইঞ্জিন থেকে অনেক বড় হয়। ইন মেনি সিটিজ প্যাসেঞ্জার ট্রেনস রান অন ইলেকট্রিসিটি। বিভিন্ন শহরে প্যাসেঞ্জার যে ট্রেনটা সেটা বিদ্যুতের মাধ্যমে চলে। Ridwan, write down. I will ask you the number 5. Some electric trains run underground through tunnels. কিছু কিছু ইলেকট্রিক বৈদ্যুতিক ট্রেন যেটা সেটা কিনা মাটির নিচ দিয়ে চলে। One of the fastest train in the world is called the bullet train. একটা সবচেয়ে দ্রুতগামী যে ট্রেন সেটাকে বুলেট ট্রেন বলে। ইট ইজ আ জাপানিজ ইলেকট্রিক ট্রেন। এটাকে জাপানি ইলেকট্রিক ট্রেন বলে কারণ ইট ইনভেন্টেড ইন জাপান। এটা জাপানে আবিষ্কার করা হয়েছিল। ইট ক্যান ট্রাভেল অ্যাট 300 কিলোমিটার পার আওয়ার। পার আওয়ার বলতে প্রতি ঘন্টায় এটা 300 কিলোমিটার দৌড়াতে পারে বা যেতে পারে। এখন আরেকজন অ্যাড হবে। আই হ্যাভ টু সে ফর হিম টু। দিস ইজ দ্য fourth time I'm saying the passage. Okay, no problem. Trigun, if you can understand, hope so.
Yeah, miss, I can understand.
Okay, that's great. Okay, Rito, now tell me the answer. Question number 5.
It's called bullet train because it can travel.
Why you write it so shortly? You have to say the full sentence, right? Which is the fastest train in the world? The fastest train is in the fastest train is dash in the world. এটাকে পুরোটা বলো।
The fastest train in the world is bullet
Is
train. Is bullet train because it can travel 300.
300? 300.
300.
300 kilometers
300 kilometers
per hour. You have to mention these things. So the answer is the fastest train in the world is bullet train because it can travel 300 kilometers per hour or 1 hour. Okay, so now we are moving to our next slide. Okay, so next slide is a surprise slide for you today. This is totally new. I added in this PDF, I mean slide, and you can see here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 objects. These are very simple. You know all the objects name. So what you have to do, you have to write down the object's name like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you have to write down the object's name and you have to write down 2 sentences for each object. So that, like the example I'm saying for you, like this is the first one is ice cream. So you have to write down ice cream, then you have to write down 2 sentences with this one. Then number 2 is camera. So you have to write down the camera and 2 more sentences with this word. You get it? Aditya, Khadija, Trigun, Ridwan.
Yes, Miss. That's me.
So this is the free handwriting topic. So after writing, you have to say me orally. I will ask you. So your time is start now. Trigun, switch on your video. So today I'm very happy
Miss,
because I have to use less Bangla in this class.
yeah, Miss, can you just write normal sentences?
Yeah, but not that much normal sentences because you are in class 4 and 5 now. So you have to put some complex sentence, standard sentence actually. So I'm here. You can ask me any word meaning, no problem. I can help you. Don't write this like this is an ice cream. I like ice cream. Not that types of sentences. Oh, as I'm talking about that, I'm very happy because I have to use less Bangla in this class. Because you all know the English very well. Khadija, are you sleeping?
No, Miss.
Okay, so write down, start writing. And in this slide, Trigun, I'm gonna ask you first, okay?
Miss.
Okay, write down.
Miss, what is that after the hat?
Is water bottle, water pot.
Okay, Miss. Miss, done.
Okay, Aditya. So now you tell me sentence with number 1 and 2.
Okay, Miss. I love cone ice cream, but my mother loves the stick ice cream.
Yeah. Then,
I have a pink camera, but at my birthday, my sister gave me a red one.
Okay, you are putting the complete sentence, you are joining the two sentences together.
Yeah.
Acha, that's pretty much good, but I told you to write down the individual sentences. Okay, that doesn't matter, but you write down these things. Very good, well done. Okay. Ridwan, can you tell me now? Or you need time to check?
আরেকটু বাকি আছে।
Okay, okay, just write down. Hadiza, what
Yes,
about you?
miss আমি ব্যাগ নিয়ে একটু মিস আমি মিস
You are writing? Are you writing? Okay. Who is roaming behind you, Ridwan? He is your younger brother.
Yes, miss.
He is your younger brother. He is roaming behind you.
Yes, miss.
So he is a student of Liakat or aren't?
No, miss.
Why? He should admit it.
মিস ও ছিল 6 মাস আগে ছিল, কিন্তু এখন 6 মাস করে শেষ করে।
Ah, he is very much welcome to my class 1 and 2. Okay, now Khadija, you tell me with number 3 and 4. Khadija, can you first you have to tell me the object names in 3 and 4 number, and then you have to tell me the sentences. So can you tell me the object names in number 3? You know that is a bag, is very simple. And number 4, that is
hat,
yeah. Okay, now tell me the sentences with these two words.
bag, and mother. Miss, can I tell?
Okay, you just take time, no problem.
মিস আমার হয়ে গেছে।
Okay, done. Redwan, you have to tell me the sentence with number 4 and 5. First, as always, you have to tell me the object's name and you have to start a sentence.
This is hat. I have a hat and my younger brother have a hat. This is a water bottle. I have a bottle. This is my school.
This is my school?
It is my school.
In my school.
In my school.
Okay, but this is a little bit simple for you guys. Okay, no problem. You tried. That's great. Okay, Trigun. Can you tell me
Yes,
the
ma'am.
sentences with number 1 and number 3?
Ice cream. I like ice cream very much. Ice creams are very cold. Bag. My mother have a pink bag. But my mother's friend
Okay, that's great. Trigun, maybe you have a connection problem. I couldn't hear you properly. Okay, he is like a statue. Okay, so no problem. Khadija, now you're taking too much time. Now you have to tell me with the sentences with this ball. Khadija,
ball. My brother playing.
my brother playing কিভাবে হয়? My brother is হবে.
My brother is playing a football.
Then the second sentence. You can write down some difficult one like I love the football rather than the volleyball. I love the basketball rather than the Zahan. Is only 35 minutes left. It's very bad. Okay, Khadija, very good. So now, what is this afraid? It's staying. I have only 35 minutes left. Okay. So Trigun. So now,
Miss,
এখন আমরা
sorry,
কিছু
আমার না
লিখব।
প্রবলেম হয়েছিল।
Oh, okay, I got it. No problem. So after no more Bangla in my class. They all are talking in English. Now you have to try to talk in English too, dear. Okay. So as always, you know this. I'm going to say your last slide. Okay. Before that, I want to declare some important things, which is about 30 days of challenge that is started from today, but I don't have enough student today, so that's why I'm just skipping today's class. But from next day I'm going to start that, and not me actually, that's me ma'am and other teachers who are going to take your class, they will also say the same thing. From this new year and this month, we are going to start 30 days of challenge. Okay, so in this challenge, what you have to do, Ridwan, can you say you have to, your brother have to has to stop, because it's also roaming my mind too. Okay, whatever. So the thing is, we will give you, and it's the normal thing, it's the usual thing, always we give you topic for presentation, right? So in this situation, what you have to do, you have to take the challenge that you are able to do 30 videos. Okay, so every day you have to do one video, so you have to upload one video. So in this way, and after this month, you have to do 30 videos. This means one day, one video. I will give you the topic, or you can choose topic from another slide, is all up to you. Okay, but I will help you. I will say how you have to present the topic, what can you write down in this topic. In some topic, I will write down the details, but in other topics, something like I will give you like,
Can I go to the washroom?
yes, you can. So in other sense, I will say that this is the topic name. You have to write them by yourself, and you have to present, and you have to upload the video. So you all have to join the competitions. This is very important. Okay, don't give me any excuses that means I have exam, I have something more worse, because this is January, there are no ST, there are no exam in your school, so you're pretty much free. So no more excuses. From next class, inshallah, I'm going to start the competition,
Miss,
challenge actually. Yes.
miss, আমাদেরকে আজকেও ভিডিও দিতে হবে।
Yeah, from today.
মিস,
Miss, I have a question.
Yes, tell me.
মিস, which slide?
Yes.
Which slide?
Any of mine, no problem. You can write. Okay,
Miss,
you
I
can
have a
write.
question.
Yes, sir.
Miss, I have a question.
Yeah, free. I ask you to say.
Miss, আমাদের স্লাইড পড়ানো কি শেষ?
Yeah, this I have only one slide to left one slide.
মিস,
Yes, Begum.
সবগুলো পড়া শেষ?
মিস, আপনার যে কোনো একটা স্লাইড হলে হবে।
Yeah, you can put
Miss,
one. You can choose. Okay, one more thing. From next class, I will give you the topic in other way. Okay, in extra topic, that is a totally extra topic that will be. But today, from this class only, you can choose any of my slide. The first one, the composition, or the last one, which I'm gonna make you understand right now. The translation, Bengali to English, English to Bengali, whatever. You can do this. Okay. So
Okay,
now
miss.
I'm going to share the last slide of today's.
Miss,
Yes.
I have one more question.
Yeah, ask me.
মিস,
Yeah.
আমাদের কি ভিডিওগুলো দিতে হবে নাকি না দিলেও চলবে?
No, you have to put the video. You have to upload the video at Liakat Skills 151 group.
Okay, miss.
Otherwise, how could I know that you are doing the videos, or you are uploading the videos, right? So look, you can make videos in this topic too, or this one too. Okay, but from next class, I will give you the extra topic. I will mention you that you have to make the video on this. Okay, so now this is the last slide for today. Acha, Aditya, are you here? You have to wait for Aditya a little bit. Achafri, where are you now? Outside of your home or at your village?
Yes, miss.
At your village?
Yes.
Oh, you're enjoying the natural beauty, the morning beauty, right? I really miss the beauty because I
No,
don't have. No, miss? Why? You didn't enjoy it?
Yes,
Ah,
miss. এটা আমার নানু বাড়ি।
this is your grandmom's home. Okay, so Ridwan is dancing. Okay, so these translations are very important. Look, all the word, all the sentence we always use in our daily basis. Okay, number one, look, relax, aram korun. তাই না? আমরা 1 2 দিয়ে করি. Wait a minute. Number 1 is relax, aram korun. Number 2, I noticed that. আমি এটা লক্ষ্য করেছি. I noticed that. আমি এটা লক্ষ্য করেছি. Number 3, I am having fun. এখানে একসাথে হয়ে গেলে আমরা বলবো I'm having fun. আমি মজা পাচ্ছি. I'm having fun. আমি মজা পাচ্ছি. used to it. আমি এতে অভ্যস্ত। used to it. আমি এতে অভ্যস্ত। Is it far? এটা কি দূর বা এটা কি দূরে? Is it far? এটা কি দূরে? Then walk fast. দ্রুত হাঁটো। Walk fast. দ্রুত হাঁটো। Not yet. এখনো না. If I ask you any question that did you finish your writing or did you finish your homework, you can ask, you can say me, not yet. এখনো না. I need some time. Okay, is a fact. এটাই ব্যাপার. Is a fact. এটাই ব্যাপার. Excuse me for 1 second, okay? Just excuse me. Okay. So, what I'm saying, okay, is a fact, এটাই ব্যাপার। Is a fact, এটাই ব্যাপার। Then something else, অন্য কিছু। Something else, অন্য কিছু। Then what about it? এটা কেমন? What about it? এটা কেমন? Okay, then the thing is absolutely not. একেবারেই না। When someone asks you যে তুমি এটা করেছো, you can say no, absolutely not. একেবারেই না। Then এটা দ্রুত করো। Do it fast. এটা দ্রুত করো। Sometimes I say like that. Do it fast. Do it fast. Okay? So তুমি কি নিশ্চিত? Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay. So I'm okay, done. Okay, so as I told you, absolutely do it fast. এটা দ্রুত করো. Do it fast. এটা দ্রুত করো. Are you sure? তুমি কি নিশ্চিত? Are you sure? তুমি কি নিশ্চিত? এটার গ্রানটা ভালো. It smells good. এটার গ্রানটা ভালো. It smells good. Then কি আছে? ধূমপান নিষিদ্ধ। Smoking is forbidden. Smoking is forbidden. যত দ্রুত সম্ভব, as soon as possible. As soon as possible. আমি অনেক ভালো বোধ করছি। I feel much better. I feel much better. এখানে আসো। Come here. এগিয়ে যাও. Go ahead. Okay, so now everyone unmute yourself and say with me from the first to last, okay? So, number 1, aram korun, relax. Say.
Number 1, আরাম করুন, relax.
Everyone, আমি এটা লক্ষ্য করেছি. I noticed that.
আমি এটা লক্ষ্য করেছি। I noticed that.
আমি মজা পাচ্ছি. I'm having fun.
আমি মজা পাচ্ছি। I having fun.
আমি এতে অভ্যস্ত. I'm used to it.
আমি এটা অভ্যস্ত। I'm used to it.
এটা কি দূর? Is it far?
Is it far? Is it far?
দ্রুত হাঁটো. Walk fast.
দ্রুত হাঁটো। Walk fast.
এখনো না. Not yet.
এখনো না। Not yet.
এটাই ব্যাপার. It's a fact.
এটাই ব্যাপার। It's a fact.
অন্য কিছু. Something else.
অন্য কিছু। Something else.
এটা কেমন? What about it?
এটা কেন? What about it?
একেবারেই না, absolutely not.
একেবারে না, absolutely not.
এটা দ্রুত করো, do it fast.
এটা দ্রুত করো, do it fast.
তুমি কি নিশ্চিত? Are you sure?
তুমি কি নিশ্চিত? Are you sure?
এটার ঘ্রাণটা ভালো, it smells good.
এটার ঘ্রাণটা ভালো, it smells good.
ধূমপান নিষিদ্ধ, smoking is forbidden.
ধূমপান নিষিদ্ধ, smoking is forbidden.
যত দ্রুত সম্ভব, as soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
আমি অনেক ভালো বোধ করছি, I feel much better.
আমি অনেক ভালো বোধ করছি, I feel much better. আমি অনেক ভালো করছি, I feel much better.
এখানে আসো, come here.
এখানে আসো, come here.
এগিয়ে যান, go ahead.
এগিয়ে যান, go ahead.
So, yes, Trigun?
মিস আমরা কি ভিডিও করার সময় বেঙ্গলি টু ইংলিশ করব?
Yeah. Or you can do the English to Bengali, is it all up to you? Okay, so but from my next Saturday class I will give you the extra topic to do the videos, but from this for today you can take the first slide or you can take the last slide for the video. But you 1 2 3 4 5 people are here, you have to put the video by today, because this is 30 days challenge. So this is the 1st January, so you have to start a video from today. So if you do the one video for one day, so it's gonna be easier for you. Okay, so don't forget to do this video. So now I am sharing the slide from first to last.
মিস আমাদের তো এখানে ভিডিও করার মতো দুইটা স্লাইড আছে, তাহলে
any of you can put, no problem, it's all up to you.
হ্যাঁ, কিন্তু 7 দিনে তো দুইটাই যদি ভিডিও করি 7 দিনে, তাহলে তো আরো তো 5 দিন থাকলো।
Not 7 দিন, it's all about 30 days, 1 month challenge, 30 days. Say every day one video you have to put.
মিস
Yes.
মিস তাহলে কি আমরা এই আপনার এই দুটো স্লাইড, তারপর এই আপনি আগে যেগুলো পড়িয়েছিলেন ওইগুলোর থেকে যে কোনো 5টা স্লাইড করলে হবে?
হ্যাঁ, so you have to do one video, so you can put any subject or any slide if you want, no problem at all, but that should be the slide, the presentation should be very professional, like very standard. That is the main thing. Okay, so if you want to put your own subject, like তুমি নিজে যেটা বানিয়েছো সেটাও যদি শো করতে চাও, it's okay, no problem. Okay, so now I'm going to show the slide from first to last and you have to take the screenshot. And this is the first one, take the screenshot.
মিস
জি,
আমরা কি ফার্স্ট স্লাইডটা এই ভিডিও করার সময় কি আমরা পুরো স্টোরিটাও পড়বো?
yeah, so you can do this one thing, you can like draw some trains picture or you can print out some train pictures, so you can hold this like right now, right this. Then you couldn't memorize this full passage, this is very tough, right? So pura message to mukhosto korte parbe na, you can write down in the paper and you can say by the help of those paper. Okay, so like you can say this, hello everyone, I'm going to say the history of the trains is a short story, short passage written by Jack Hastings, and here it is বলে সুন্দর করে তুমি স্টার্ট করলে, যদি তোমরা এই স্লাইডটা করো, ঠিক আছে ত্রিকুণ?
Yes, miss.
Okay, so take the screenshot, maybe you did the next one. And the last one. And this is very simple. This is a Bengali to English translation or English to Bengali. Is all up to you. And before starting this slide, you have to say, of course, you have to say like this. This is very much useful sentences. We use this. Yes. So done, everyone.
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, so I hope and best of luck for the 30 days challenge. And I wish you will do very, very, very tough competitions with your friends. So, and after that, I will say you details in my next class, what you have to do, but don't forget to, to upload videos because I have my next class after 7 days. So you can put this slide 1 and 2, and before and my previous slide you can put it 2. You can search my previous slide, and between this time you can do those videos from my those slide, right? যেহেতু আমি আবার 7 দিন পর তোমাদের ক্লাসে ঢুকবো, আগের ভিডিও থেকেও তোমরা আমার স্লাইড গুলো নিয়ে তোমরা ভিডিওগুলো মেক করতে পারো, ঠিক আছে? So don't forget, I will count the videos 1 2 3 4 before my class. I need 7 videos from all of you. Okay, this is called 30 days of challenge. Okay, so now happy new year, enjoy your day. I hope for your best year and happiness, and thank you and take care, and don't forget to upload the 7 videos before my next class.
Assalamualaikum,
Bye.
Miss. Bye bye.
Miss,
Assalamualaikum.
bye.